Ahoj lidi, já jsem Davis a jdeme pokračovat hru Horizon Zero Dawn.
Things for me to do.
Možná bude to taky konec, takže nevím, jak tenhle díl bude dlouhý, jo.
If you could fly, I wouldn't bother with the climbing path either.
Absolutně neřeš, jak tenhle díl bude dlouhý, protože nevím, kdy bude konec.
Down, down. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to
Várno.
find you in Silence.
Tak to
For
Silence.
years, I tried to get through this hedge. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sermon. You are clear.
Mind your footing.
Ok, mám tady něco najít.
Guess that's my way across.
Na druhou stranu.
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
No, dobrý, málo jsem umřel.
Not this way.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah?
further up the shaft.
Tam a někam nahoru. Tady nahoru.
This must have been where they lived. That's not fair. Once this was long enclosed by rock and metal.
Občas se prostě jde jenom jedno. Nevím proč. Vždycky já musím vypojit a zapojit, no.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to heal them.
logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing. It should be Liz's
Momentálně se jenom
decision.
podíváme, jak dlouho natáčíme. 6 minut.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home.
Elizabeth se s nima loučí teda, no.
Goodbye.
Okay.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Okay.
Aloy?
Tak to se les.
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Ok, jdeme teda search the ruins in the master override. A můžeme si naskenovat tady to. Aby jsme to měli v té databázi. Tady to ještě. Tak, dobrý. Máme audio packet. A my máme jít tady. Tady dveří. nahoru.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Jestli tady přeskočíme? Ne. Super. Nevím, jak se dostat na druhou stranu. Takhle. A spadl jsme dolů. OK, jsme tady.
When I opened the
Ty
hatch,
mrtvý těla, no.
the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
The alphas were in there.
Exam.
Unlocked out of
Další hologram.
Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert.
Je tam puštěný plyn. Takhle oni umřeli. On tam pustil plyn. Nezabil všechny.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated. Turned to dust. Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Okay. Find the master of drive. Pick up. Něco jsme teda vzali. Master of Drive, it's so small. Je malinký, no.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Return to Silent Workshop.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding.
No, to jsem spadl dolů. Já jsem myslel, tam máme se chytit. No to je jedno. Musíme si kudy. Ne, ona se nechytila. Vole. To jsou faily dneska, to jsou faily. Tak teď.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
So how do I stop Hades?
Jdeme zastavit Hadese ještě dneska.
From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Uděláme si tenhle díl trošku delší. Třeba hodinku. Ok, my se vykraftíme něco. Něco tady s tím, co jsme tam našli. Viper, máme nový investič. Ok, a my máme jít teda sem, jo. Takže dáme travel. Uvidíme, co tam bude. Něco jsme vykačili, jsme teda novou zbraň. A ukončíme tam tady ten díl. Uvidíme, co tam bude, až tak ukončíme tenhle díl a budeme pokračovat v dalším díle. Protože to vypadá, že ještě bude pokračování, já jsem do sebe teďka jde konec. Ale to vypadá, že ještě bude pokračování. Takže tam to jdeme akorát. Má 3 skill pointy, tady to stojí taky 3. Ok, tak jsme si vylepšili trošku to. A můžeme si vylepšit ještě, vykraftit něco. Nemůžem. Ok, nevadí. Takže tam akorát dojdeme.
So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
co je.
Stones. Something I've never seen before.
Tam ještě nahoře.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Okay. Tak ty Edith. Ona tam dva. Ještě se děláme stejně.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
Then why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Okay. Tady ukončíme tenhle díl a dalším díle dojdeme tam. Podíváme se ještě na skilly. Skill points máme 0. Inventář, modifikace. Tak. Otevřeme si tady to. Tak, ok, ukončíme tenhle díl. Děkuju všem za lajky, za followy a mějte se krásně a čus.